My name is Lila Magalski, and I am Miss Magalski's daughter, and I have a stutter. So, a stutter is a speech disorder that causes the person who stutters to have a harder time talking. Oftentimes, people who stutter will get caught on their words, and they might kind of stretch their words as well. And this is something that we cannot control. A lot of people who stutter go to speech therapy to learn how to manage their stutter. And I did for many years. Growing up, I had a lot of challenges with my stutter. I had a very low self-esteem. I was bullied, I was made fun of, I was left out, and it was all because of my stutter. And stuttering doesn't make anyone different. It just means that they have a harder time talking. But we are the same as any other person. We think the same, we act the same. The only thing that we do is we just have a harder time talking. I want to say that if you meet someone who stutters, it is okay to feel awkward and confused, but that is why I'm here. I'm here to make everyone aware of this disorder, because a lot of people do have a stutter, but oftentimes they're afraid to say that they do because they're afraid of rejection and being left out. I really want to emphasize that we should include everyone, no matter of any differences that they have. Humans are humans, and there's no reason that someone should be left out just because they talk or act a little bit differently than other people. Yeah. So I'm going to read a book about stuttering called When Oliver Speaks. Oliver Speaks by Kimberly Garvin and Sadiq Wicks. Meet Oliver. Oliver is one of the most amazing kids you'll know, next to you, of course. He's 7 years old, and like many 7-year-olds, he enjoys playing basketball. Oliver likes to use his imagination. He enjoys reading all genres of books. He likes to watch his favorite television show. He even has disagreements with his siblings. The one thing that Oliver doesn't enjoy is speaking. Oliver is a person who stutters. Stuttering is the disruption in the production of speech sounds, also called disfluency. Disfluency. This means that when he speaks, very often his words don't come up the way he wants them to. Can you imagine Oliver's anxiety when Miss Bakersfield informed the class that tomorrow would be the last day for students to present their All About Me projects? So far, Oliver has managed to avoid presenting. Once, he'd gone to the bathroom just as Miss Bakersfield was about to call his name. Another time, he went to the nurse, claiming that he had horrible stomach pains. Then there was the time he lucked out because of a fire drill. This time, there appeared to be no getting around presenting, especially since Miss Bakersfield looked directly at Oliver when she addressed the class. That afternoon, he went home and told his mother the dreaded news. Mom, I have something to tell you, Oliver said. You do? His mother asked. Yes, said Oliver. Does it have to do anything with an All About Me project, Oliver? He replied with a grim, yes. Miss Bakersfield told you? Yes, Oliver. Miss Bakersfield telephoned today and mentioned that perhaps you weren't feeling well. She said that you've been spending an awful lot of time in the bathroom and in the nurse's office. Is there something you'd like to tell me? I've been hiding, Oliver admitted. I don't want to do that project. I don't want to present in front of the class. And I don't want them to know all about me. Oliver, his mother began patiently. Does you're not wanting to give your presentation have anything to do with your stutter? Oliver was now embarrassed and ashamed. He lowered his head. Yes, he whispered. I hate my stutter. Sweet Oliver, his mother said, I don't understand how you feel, but it's your stutter that makes you the awesome and fearless kid that you are. A stutter is nothing to be ashamed of. Your stutter is as much a part of you as your ears, eyes, nose, and your heart. Do you hate these other parts of yourself? Thinking, Oliver reluctantly responded, no. And why not? His mother pressed. Because without them, I wouldn't be able to see, hear, smell, or breathe. Then try to accept your stutter. Give it a chance, just like you gave riding your bike a chance, learning to read a chance, and getting along with your brother and sister a chance. Well, Oliver began, if I can get along with them, I guess I can get along with my stutter. Will you help me practice? Of course I will. And tomorrow you will be brilliant. His mother beamed with pride. The next day, as the rest of the class was settling into their seats, Oliver settled himself. He couldn't help but feel a little nervous, but he was ready to be brilliant. And when Miss Bakersfield called on him, Oliver didn't need to use the bathroom, and he didn't ask to go to the nurse. Instead, he walked straight to the front of the class, carefully holding the All About Me poster he and his mom worked on the night before. Hello, I'm Oliver, and I am a person who stutters. The end. I just wanted to come back to share some more thoughts with everyone. I really want to emphasize that when you are speaking with a person who stutters, just be yourself. Just act how you normally do with any other person, because we are like all other people. Please do not try to talk for us. Don't try to mock us. Don't try to guess what we're saying. Just listen. The best thing that you can do is just listen and be patient and wait for us to talk. I appreciate everyone listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the book. And let's all be more accepting of each other and be nicer to each other, because that's what the world needs.